morning, guys, and welcome to another edition of Rage Against the Dice. Today, as you can clearly see, we have Rumbleslam in front of us, which means it must be time for an unboxing video. Not one, but two characters today. For that, we've got this guy and that guy. We'll go into who they are in more detail in a while. But first, I just want to talk a little bit about Rumbleslam, because we've been getting a lot of messages from, obviously, the guys who watch our Rumbleslam videos saying, you know, you haven't done any in a while. Well, we've just done a Friday Night Fight Night. Friday Night Fight Night will continue on. But basically what happened was our channel has about 5 times more Rumbleslam content than anything else on our channel. So we just wanted some of our other games to catch up a little bit. And we noticed our viewership on our Rumbleslam videos was decreasing slightly. You know, we've got some diehards, and you guys we really appreciate. You watch every Friday Night Fight Night, you watch every Monday Night MVPs, you watch all our unboxing videos and any other little things we do on Rumbleslam. But there was a slight decrease in the amount of views we were getting on our Rumbleslam videos. So we thought, you know, cover a couple of the other games. Especially Necromunda. We thought Necromunda, it's out, it's new, it's going to bring some new people to our channel, and those new people might discover Rumbleslam through our Necromunda videos. You know, you watch a Necromunda video, we've been putting at the end of them, you know, maybe you would like this, check out our Rumbleslam video, and The Walking Dead All Out War, so people can, who maybe don't know about Rumbleslam, might discover it that way. Our last Friday Night Fight Night, which is the first one we've done of 2018, the viewership was back up a bit on that. So it may have worked, it may not, but basically that was our theory behind it. Get some people in using other games, and then they'll discover how fantastic Rumbleslam actually is, which, as you guys know, we absolutely do believe that is the case. So let's have a look at these anyway. I will stop waffling. So yeah, so the first one is the Lord of Anarchy. As you can see, as we always do, we unbox here and then. None of this fake 3 tries at an unboxing video. This is the guy. Now, this is Alan's personal choice. As you can see, we're starting to now do kind of 2 characters at a time. I choose one, he chooses one. We'll get to the one I chose in a moment, but we're going to look at the one Alan chose first. The detail on this is gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to doing some kind of Sons of Anarchy style design on the back of his jacket. Bit of flash on him. Nothing particularly out of the ordinary. It's the same sort of standard you would expect from TTCombat. Really detailed model, no blemishes or anything on the resin itself. A few bits of flash, but anybody who collected Games Workshop products in the 80s and 90s will know flash is no big thing. So let's have a look at the card here. We have been asked for this, so we're gonna start doing it when we do unboxing videos, not of teams, but of single characters or tag teams. So not of like a 5-man, 6-man box set. But when we do individuals or we do tag teams, we are gonna start looking at the card. This does, and mainly because you can see the cards on the website anyway, so it's not like we're, you know, showing off something that you couldn't see for free anyway. If it was a case that they TTCombat took the cards down so you couldn't see them, we would stop giving you all the information on the card, because we want you to buy the model, buy the detail, see the detail yourself. But I am digressing. Obviously, as always, it's me. So attack, 3 silver dice. Defense, 2 silver, 1 copper. Grapple, 1 gold, 1 silver, +1. And dexterity is a gold and a copper. So if you don't know what Rumbleslam is and you watch this for the first time, I would most likely suggest that the next thing you check out is our How to Play Rumbleslam video, and I'll put a link to that in the description below, and I'll probably put one of those little things in a kind of a roundabout here area. We're still working on getting those right. It's not hard, it's just we're incompetent. As you guys know, you used to watch our videos. But anyway, he's a weight 2, he's a pop of 2, he's got a throw of 4, and then he's got some chunky stamina going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, internet, I can count at least a basic. 4 actions, 3 movement because, well, 3 movement. He's a dwarf. As you can see there, he costs 300k, and as you can see on the back, he's a Gomorrah. He's a heal, so a bad guy. He's got a grapple, which is choke chain, which we're going to look at in a second. He's got a rope attack called Road Rash, which I think Alan had that for a while, but he got some cream, it's fine. And then Fallen Angel, which is a shove 4 top turnbuckle move. So let's spin him over and have a look at these. So the choke chain costs 2 action points to do. It's a 1 gold, 1 silver plus 1, which, as you'll notice, is the same as his grapple, as is quite often the case, unless it's a very special move. Usually with the grapples, the attack on the back that you need is exactly what it says on the front. Does 2 damage, but it also has an asterisk. So target wrestler loses its lowest grapple dice for this attack to a minimum of 1 die. So that can be quite a game changer, really. It can definitely bring down someone with a terrible grapple stat anyway, with ease, but it also means that you guys with a better grapple stat are obviously at a bit of a disadvantage, especially if you've got a guy who's like 2 golds, if you can knock off one of those golds or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Then he's got his rope attack, which costs 3 action points. It's a 1 gold, 1 copper, and it does 3 damage. And then you've got the Fallen Angel, which is a 4 action points, 1 gold, 1 silver, plus 1. 3 damage. It's got a range of 4. Now, this is one of those ones, as I said before, he's got 4 action points, meaning that you're climbing up on one turn and you're doing the move on another, which is quite common for a lot of the top rope moves, especially the hard-hitting ones. And 3 damage from a move is pretty good. Shove 4 can work to your advantage, it can work to your disadvantage, depending on ring placement and stuff, but that's something we'll cover when we're actually using this guy. You know, trust me, we're going to be using this guy. Alan's really psyched to get him on the field. He's a healed dwarf, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Dwarves are inherently good in my eyes. It's the beard, I think. Even Chaos Dwarves, I feel, are just misunderstood. But yeah, crowd pleaser, or in this case, heat, because he's a heal. Fallen Angel permanently replaces shove 4 with throw 2, so that then becomes really, really good. Because you get that crowd pleaser off, permanently replaces shove 4 with throw 2, you can actually be knocking people out the ring, like some sort of giant torpedo. Yeah, that was phallic. But yeah, so that's Lord of Anarchy. This little fella's off for a bath. That's because I wash resin, not because I'm a weirdo who baths with my miniatures. My partner's told me to stop doing that. She says it's weird. So yes. Sorry guys, no more videos of me in the bath. That would be a second channel. That would be a very different channel. So yes. And this is mine. The Nut. Because, yes, he is awesome. Right. So he himself is in one part. Look at him. He's gorgeous. I love this model. I've been saying for ages I'm going to get the Nut. Wait, no, that sounds wrong. Sounds like I'm a squirrel hoarder. No, the model, the Nut. And I've just kept putting it off and putting it off because I always do. I've been saying I'm going to buy the new Malifaux starter set now for about, well, since it was released, and I've still not bought it. I don't think you can rightfully class it as the new starter set now, because it's been out about 2 years, maybe a bit longer. I don't know. I digress, again, obviously. But yeah, his tassels are separate. Those bad boys there, that's not too bad. One thing I do like about TTCombat's models, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again, they're never really intricate to put together. You know, it's not Malifaux or the new Necromunda where you're putting faces onto the backs of heads or anything like that. It'll be an arm. Every now and then you'll get a spike from something, you know. They're quite often 1 or 2 piece. It works really, really well. And he also is off to the bath with Mr. Anarchy there. Not together. Well, they can if they want. I don't judge them. So, the Nut. Straight away we can see that attack 2 gold. He's a heavy hitter. Defense, 2 copper, 1 silver. It isn't a straight jacket, it makes sense that coppers. Grapple, 3 silver plus 1. I don't know what he's grappling them with. Maybe his teeth. And dexterity, 3 silver plus 1. So this guy's going to be a fantastic addition to my Dark Carnival with Chuck and Jester. They're going to be a 3-person team. 3-man? I don't know. I'm going to go 3-person because Jester's a female. Or at least that's what I think she identifies as. He's a weight 1, so he's light. He's going to get thrown out easy enough if you can get past that beef cake of a grapple. Pop 2, throw of 0, so he's never eliminating anyone. Which is fair enough. You know, I don't judge him for that. 8 stamina. So for a 300k character, he hasn't got a great deal of stamina, but he does get 5 action points and 6 movement. He does hit very hard, and he's got a good grapple on him as well. So let's have a look at the back now. As you can see, he's a Gamora. Again, if you're first time looking at these type of cards, you can check them all out on rumbleslam.com, I think it is, or on TTCombat's website. You also can follow the how to play guide that I mentioned earlier, because I'm plugging it twice because I think, you know, it's worth watching. Yeah, so that's the thing. So, first attack is a rope attack. It's called Screwball Slam. It does a shove of 4, 3 action points, 2 gold die, and it does 2 gold dice, and it does 3 damage. So it's a decent rope attack. And depending on where they are in the ring, if you hit it right, you can probably get them bouncing back at you. Wait, it's 10 square, you can move 5. Yeah, if they were on the 6th square, they'd go 4 back. It's cool. It's fine. I'm just Batman. Then they has a turnbuckle attack called Leaping Lunatic, which is apt because he's a lunatic and he would be leaping. 4 action points, so not all your action points. So unlike, obviously, the Lord of Anarchy there, the nut is jumping on the turnbuckle and he is flattening you in 1 turn, potentially. Range of 5 on it, 2 gold, and does 4 damage. If successful, you may place this wrestler under the nearest empty turnbuckle. So we've seen me use this to great effect with the werewolf, with my Cryptborn Nightmares. God, I love those guys. I wish I could cuddle them. But again, I'm not allowed. It's like the bathroom thing. It's weird. So yeah, that's going to make him very, very dangerous if you get that off. Let's look at his crowd pleaser, because this guy's a face. He's not getting booed. You know, the crowd love him. He's crazy. So this wrestler's brawl attack gains the day's special rule until the end of the activation. So this guy's hitting with 2 gold, and then he's going to daze you as well. That's pretty cool. So, straight jacket. This wrestler may not perform grapple actions, lift actions, or throw actions. So, yeah, his grapple's mainly for defensive purposes. And then high flyer. This wrestler may spend up to its remaining MP to increase the range on the turnbuckle attack by the amount of movement points spent. So that, again, is really good. So, basically, using the nut as a beat stick, he's going to knock your models down. And then, if, say, we were using it with my Chuck and Jester example, looking at his card, I might rethink some of that. I might just paint up some of the Gamora guys to go with these in, like, the clown style attire to fit the carnival theme. But yeah, so the nut's going to knock them out and violate them quite violently. Especially if you get off your Leaping Lunatic 1 turn, which puts you on a turnbuckle, because it means it gives you a range of 11 squares. Yeah, because it's got a basic range of 5, and then you'd add the 6. So that's pretty filthy. And then you just use your other guys to sort of mop up the mess, as it were. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying these. They're both 300 points, so if you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments below. Maybe next time we do a Monday Night MVP, or when we start the reshuffling of what's going to be our new Rumbleslam lineup. Let us know, and maybe these two will face off against each other, me versus Alan. We're also going to start adding other people. I know my dad and a few others want to start playing, so you won't always have to put up with Alan and I's whiny, petulant voices. Sometimes you'll get to hear other people's whiny, petulant voices as well. All of our friends are whiny. It's like our trademark. We're also looking to do some stuff with some other channels, because I think Rumbleslam needs a bigger platform. Our platform isn't massive, but if we can get it onto the channel of some people who are a bit more massive-verous than us, then it's all good, isn't it? But yes, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, ignore me trying to wrestle with the blue filament stuff. It really bothers me. No, I like that they put it on there, but it just really bothers me, and I have to get it off as quick as possible. But yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, all that social media stuff, you know, blah, 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 and things. These guys are off for a bath. We might do a painting tutorial on Lunatic, to be honest, because I love the model so much that, you know, I'm really excited to get him painted. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Pray at the dice gods and hope they smile upon you. Take care.